Do you remember when your mom told you not to play video games at night and you decided to be sneaky and played anyway? Remember when you were enjoying the game and then your parents caught you and then, this happened?
You finna die, baby.
Well, you get the point, and for all you sick people who enjoy watching this, continue watching.
Like a chicken and biscuit. Beast of the West, cause she jumping like crickets. No.
In the end, this is you, wishing you weren't caught. But what if I told you that you could stop this from happening and rewind back to where you weren't caught? After doing days of research and experimenting, I've finally unraveled the mystery of time and I have created a time machine. It will. Don't leave just yet. I actually do have something that will help you, and it's called the Discrete Ultrasonic Sensor Machine, or DUMB for short. You must be wondering what the discrete means, and according to
Google,
it means individually separate and distinct, and it is independent other than the fact that it needs a power source, and totally not that I couldn't find another word. After seeing this animation, you're probably wondering, oh wise one, where can I get one of these? Simple. You kinda need to make your own. No need to worry, it's not too expensive, and I highly doubt that you'll be willing to build one. But if I get 5 likes, I will show you how you can build the entire thing yourself. For now, let's go back to the good stuff. Okay, now let me explain the parts that are involved in this. So we have a distance sensor, or the ultrasonic sensor, and inside we have a nano. There, you can see it better. We have a nano and an L298N board, which basically just communicates to the other Arduino. And over here I have a reset switch, which I'll explain why I put it there later. And then in the other box we have an Arduino Mega, which is hooked up to an L298N board and a buzzer. So that's all the components I'm using in this setup. Now for those of you who are wondering how I used a distance sensor to detect a person, this is how I coded it. So when you initially place the sensor part on the ground, it finds the distance to the nearest object. So suppose the nearest object was this wall and it was 36 centimeters away. It would record that number, and if someone were to come in between it, it would notice the difference. So suppose this person was like 15 centimeters away. It would notice the difference in the length, and then after that it would send a signal to the buzzer, which is over here, and the buzzer will output a sound, which will then alert you that someone is walking through this. This could be used for like home security or something, but in my case, I used it for my parents. Okay, now I'm going to show you how everything works. So this box is going to be used as a wall, and the buzzer can be connected to your computer, which you most probably be gaming on. And then the sensor can be connected to a block and then an outlet, so it can be connected anywhere in your house. So wherever you want to detect your parents, you just put this to that outlet. So now let me explain how the sensor works. So this sensor first sets a distance from here to the wall. So if anything comes in between, it detects the distance and then notices the difference in the distance. So now it should beep. And it does. So suppose I want to change the set distance. What you do is you change it to whatever distance you want. So suppose I put it here. Then what you do is you... Wait, let me adjust the camera. You then take a stick and then you poke it into the reset button. And this resets the distance. And now it should work again, even if it's up to here. And see, it works. You can do this to very short distances. Wait, that's because I have to reset it. And now it should work again. Yeah, it works. So this is how it's gonna detect the person. Now you're probably waiting for me to test it on my parents, and this is gonna be the good part. I'm not gonna do it yet, but if you get me 10 likes, I promise I'll do it.